Hi guys, welcome to your second tutorial on how to play guitar. In this tutorial we're going to cover power chords. They're dead simple chords, and we're going to look at American Idiot by Green Day, because it's a really good it's a good song to demonstrate power chords, and it will give you something to be able to play at the end of this tutorial. But it did occur to me though, we haven't actually looked at what you're doing with your right hand. This is a pick, as I'm sure you'll recognise. You can buy them from music shops and you'll be able to get 4 for £1 or whatever. Probably not, because you might be American, in which case you pay dollars. Otherwise you won't be able to get them for £1, because nothing costs £1 these days. But anyway, how you hold it is up to you. Different people hold it different ways. James Hetfield from Metallica holds it with 3 fingers, while Matt Bellamy from Muse, I think, uses 2 fingers to hold it, and he does things ridiculously fast. It's entirely up to you. You can even use your fingers or fingernails if you've got them. So just have a play. I mean, this is something that can't be taught. It's entirely up to you. But okay, for now, let's just get on with power chords. Dead shit simple shape. You can play them anywhere on the guitar apart from on the G string, because the interval is different. But if you desperately want to play them on the G string, you can do that too. It's just different. Okay, so let's start. Put your index finger or your pointing finger, whatever you like to call it, on the 4th fret of the E string, and you should have that note being played. Next thing you want to do is put your ring finger or your little finger, it's up to you, whichever you find easier, on the 6th fret. So there should be a 2-fret difference on the next string down. So in this case it's the E string, and you should be getting that interval. It should sound, first note should sound like that, second note should sound like that, and when you play together you'll get a sound like, and that's it really. That's a power chord. I actually find it easy to use my little finger, because when you're playing a power chord on a different string, so say the A and the D string, when you're playing this, you can use this finger, your middle finger, to mute the E string, so your right hand doesn't have to be quite so precise, and it doesn't matter if you just scrape the E string with your pick, because it will mute it. So you're not actually pressing down here, you're just playing it over. And the only notes you're playing, those 2. And so to get American Idiot, that's the first bit of American Idiot. And the rhythm, dum dum. Then there's a change again. So you want to go down to the F, which is this note is F sharp, and C sharp. So I'm sure you might be able to hear where we're going here. So once again, that's fret 4 and fret 6 of E and A respectively, fret 4 on the A string and fret 6 on the D string. Remember, the pattern stays exactly the same. It's just 2 frets difference on one string and then the next strings. So it's these notes, if you want to know, are C sharp and D sharp. These notes are, well, what are they? C sharp and G sharp. Yes. Then we go down to F sharp and C sharp. You probably need to do this over and over again. Don't expect to get it the first time or first few times you play it. If you do, great, but don't expect to, because otherwise you'll just end up depressed and throwing the guitar out the window, and that will suck if it's an expensive guitar. I think that's it. If you want to go through that video again, then that's fine. Who am I to stop you? So if you do need to go through it again, and don't try and do it too quickly if you're struggling, just do it at a pace that suits you. That's it for power chords, and hopefully, if you haven't already, you'll be able to play, what was that again? American Idiot? Yeah, American Idiot by Green Day. And if you don't like Green Day, well, never mind. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial.